Alrighty, guys and gals, what is going on, all you beautiful people? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. I am your host, Big E. Big E. Up on the screen, that's Mr. Mountain. This is our Gnome Warrior. We are in the Burning Crusade Classic, and I am headed to, looks like Gadget Sand. Yeah, I think we've got some quests here to finish up. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope the webcam looks okay. I've been struggling a bit with it, trying to get it. Well, I moved my studio between rooms. I switched everything out. Webcam's well, it's kind of in the same location. Hopefully the green screen's okay. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. What are we doing here? I think probably, yeah, Tenaris. We got a bunch of stuff to work on here, so this is why I came back. This one is actually in, we have to go to Ferellis, I believe, for that. We can try this. There's all kinds of stuff we can do. We can actually turn this in to, whatchamacallit. Let's do this. We picked up the flower or the mushroom for the freak over here. And I feel like she's going to give us a Yeti to scare people with. I don't know. Under the water of that lake, it's the only place where the violet dragon can be found. Yes, we found it. That's the stuff, Mountain. It looks good. It might just... Ha ha ha. Gotcha.
Hurry back.
Just sit tight while I prepare... exactly. Sprinkle is her name.
Time is money.
Here's the violet powder, Mountain. Take it to Marin and tell him he owes me a favor, okay?
If you ever need anything.
Anything? Anything? Okay, fuck, creepo. Let's go over here. Ta-ta, ta-ta.
Time is money, friend.
Here's the freak. Oh, Mountain, you're finally back. What have you brought? I've got some violet powder. Violet powder, eh? Let's give it a try. It sure couldn't make it any worse, that's for sure. Now, to mix this powder in with the dew, this is the animal part that he just drank. Come back and talk to me in a minute, and I'll have a fabulous noggin fogger elixir for you.
Keep it real.
All right, I'll keep it real, brother. Let's get a noggin fogger elixir. These things do different. It can shrink you. It can make you into a skeleton.
Yo.
I don't know what else it could do. Drink this. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm going to pass. I knew I had it in me. Thanks again, Mountain, for your help, but please, stand a little to the side, will you? You're blocking my business. I'm going to make millions on the fabulous noggin fogger elixir. Millions.
Hurry back.
There we go. Should we try one of these out? Let's drink one. We're a skeleton. We are a skeleton. That's kind of fun, I suppose. Yeah, put it right there. Okay. Well, let's go slay some rogues, assassins, and shadow mages. We may go get Stolly's shipment. And what is this? This one... Use the untapped dowsing widget near the pool of water by sand. Okay, I know where this is. We'll do this first, I guess. I think there's some things that pop out at us. Let's go over here. I believe it's the pools over here. Anyway, hope everybody's doing all right. I'm not doing too bad. What's today? Today's a Thursday for me. Yep, Thursday evening. Worked most of the day, and then I went up to the gym, rode my bike up there. Worked on my car a little bit. I did receive my new water pump, but let me tell you something. I'm a fucking idiot. I just, man, so I ordered a new water pump for my car thinking the water pump had failed. Here's the thing. That car had a conversion from a standard, not a belt-driven water pump. It has a cam-driven water pump. There's a gear. But the guy I bought it from, I told you guys, you probably know, that the car is set up to race on the quarter mile. It's fucking got a shit ton of horsepower. It's got nitrous. It's got all kinds of things, all kinds of aftermarket stuff. Anyway, he upgraded. He did a conversion from the cam-driven water pump to an electric high-flow water pump. And I forgot I had an electric water pump on there. And that explains, as soon as I realized that, I realized this today. I was actually out there. I had the hood open, had my tools ready. I was going to drain the coolant, and I was going to start replacing the water pump. Now, there's an old man that lives next door, and he's been watching me. He's walked by quite a few times, and I've talked to him. We've talked about the car. He's a very knowledgeable guy. Anyway, he was out there walking today, and this is right before I started to unbolt everything from the fucking car. You know, and he's like, oh, you're still working on the car. And I was like, yeah, still working on it, but I think I finally figured it out. And I was telling him about everything that I've been through with the car, how it's overheating, how I replaced the fans, thermostat, all kinds of crap. And he goes, well, where's the water pump on these? It's an LS1. So it's the same thing as a Corvette engine. It's SLP, Power Performance, 97 SS Camaro. Anyway. So I showed him, and he looked at it, and he goes, oh, that looks like an electric water pump. And anyway, so we talked for a little bit, and then he goes for walks. He walked off, and I'm standing there, and it just hit me. It dawned on me. It's like, yes, there is an electric water pump on the car. It's not a standard water pump like I ordered for $200 or whatever. So... So as soon as that realization hit me, everything changed in my mind. And I think I've got it figured out. Like, I feel 100% confident now that I've got it figured out. So I'm going to return the water pump, the standard water pump that I bought. I can return it. Shouldn't be a problem. I've already ordered a replacement. So I don't actually have to order the water pump again. There's a bolt-on piece. It's a conversion kit, and it's already been converted. So I just basically need, it's a motor. It's about this big, and it sits onto the front of your water pump, your existing water pump, right? It's got its own impellers in it. So that when the guy did the conversion, he took the original impellers, he took the guts out of it, and he plugged, there's a freeze plug you put on the end of the cam, all this stuff. So I've got another water pump. It wasn't cheap. It's just a little more than the original water pump. It actually shipped today, and I'm hoping it's going to be here next week. So here's the thing. I was looking through the Camaro forums tonight when I got back in the house, just kicking myself in the ass. Like, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And I was looking through the Camaro forums again because I've been in those forums like for almost a month and a half now. And I was reading specifically on water pump conversions, and one guy was asking a question, how can you tell if your electric water pump is bad? And this was exactly what I needed to know. And one guy left a comment, and as soon as I read it, I was like, fucking hell, that's exactly what's happening. So I've got a 15 amp fuse that's in line to that water pump. The guy says you can tell if your electric water pump is bad on the LS1 because it'll blow the 15 amp fuse every time as soon as you turn the ignition on. That's exactly what's been happening to my car. So this explains so much, and I'm not going to go, I've already into detail, but there's a relay that this stuff's connected to. I had to manually hotwire the fans because I thought it was tripping the fuse. Not the case. The electric water pump, the engine is seized, it's gone bad. It's tripping the fuse. I'm not getting any circulation through the car. That's why it's overheating. So before, I felt like I was 95% sure. I had it right. It's the water pump. It's just not a standard water pump. It's an electric water pump. and I think I've got it figured out. Anyway, what are we doing here? Where's the thing? It's not that, it's this. We're going to have some stuff pop out at us here, I think. Yeah, we are. There's 2 of them. We're going to do Intimidating Shout on one of these. I'm going to Death Wish. We're going to do that. Yeah, so it's a big relief. It's a big relief. So, you know, I told you guys I originally took the car into the shop and they told me, you know, I paid $130 for diagnostics. They told me my radiator fans, one of them, one side, there's dual fans. He said it's one of them's going bad. It's causing high resistance. That's what's tripping the fuse. Now, I don't think those guys tried to purposely rip me off. So I'm not as upset about that as I was. But what would have happened is I would have had to pay them for new radiator fans plus labor for the car to still be overheating, and they would have come back and said, you know what, it's the water pump. Like, maybe they knew it was the water pump, but I think they got a false indicator, because I do feel like my old radiator fans, you could actually, when you spun it around, you could hear it cavitating a little bit. The bearings were a little bit bad, so I don't think the guy was very far off. But, so it's worked out kind of fortunate, I guess, that I didn't actually pay for it, but anyway. Yeah, so replacing the electric water pump it's really straightforward. You just unbolt, I think it's like 5 or 6 bolts. I do have to drain the fluid out of the car, though. That's the only kind of pain in the ass. But I'm going to order a catch pan, like a 16-gallon catch pan, or a 16-quart, something, whatever it is. I'll drain the radiator fluid low enough to where I can pull the part off. I'll put the new motor on, wire it up, and then I'll fill the car back up, and everything should be fine. Should be. Anyway. That's what's going on in my life. Meanwhile, I've been getting in shape riding that bike. I got to tell you, I'm riding the bike every day. I think I told you guys it works out to about 30 miles a week. I'm riding the bike. Where the hell is this dude at? Oh, this is the freak up here. It is the freak up here. Yeah, so that's been a positive. That has been a positive. I've also saved gas because I've not been able to drive it for like nearly 2 months now. I know what this is. I'll just pick it up.
Glad I could help.
Let's go do some, let's go kill some waste wander people. Anyway, enough of that. I feel good. I feel like I've got it figured out, man. But I've spent so much money trying to figure this out. It's not like I didn't need new radiator fans. Eventually, that fan probably would have been a problem. So it's kind of like maintenance. I'm glad that I replaced the fans. I didn't need to replace the thermostat. The old thermostat was good, but that wasn't. It cost, I don't know, like $20, $25. Not a big deal. Got a new temperature sensor on it. But I did have to buy a floor jack to do some of this work. And I've spent some money on some like wiring and stuff like that. Luckily, I get reimbursed for the old water pump. I bought it through Amazon, and they're pretty damn good about returns. Still in the box, unopened. I just have to return it by the end of the month, and I'm going to do that. The problem is I have to take it to a UPS store, and it's way too far to ride the bike. So I'm hoping that the electric water pump comes next week so I can replace it and then drive my car up to return the other pump. If not, I can get a ride. I can get my my landlord. She'll give me a ride up there, I'm pretty sure. She's pretty cool like that. Any old who. Let's change the subject. You guys are like, yes. Can you please do that? Hold on, guys. Where's my hat? Hold on. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Let me get into a space where I'm not going to be... You guys won't know a thing. I'm going to edit this out. A 1, a 2, a skiddly diddly do. And boom, we're back just like that. Had to get a hat on. It helps with this light. It blocks the light from my sensitive eyes. We need rogues, assassins, and shadow mages. These are all thieves. Thieves. What's going on with this song? Let's change that up. Thief. Thief. Bandit. Am I in the wrong place? Thief. Bandits. Maybe they're over here. I am in the wrong place. Might have to read. Might have to read stuff. What are you? Bandit? Thief? This is not what I need. Hello? Are they at the other ruins? Where that, I saw a druid. I think it was a druid. Yeah, this isn't what we need. Let's go a little bit further. Doing on time. Only 16 minutes in. Oh, this might... Yeah, this is what we need. Okay. We still got our Rage of Ages. We got our Roid thing up. Spirit of the Boar. I don't know where we got that. Let's get into it. I see you. Oh, there's, what's his name? Scorpid. Let's mark him up. So he doesn't ruin our day later. Nice miss. Damn nice miss. These guys will probably run off, so we'll hamstring them. Less annoying. There's one. Let's get the, get her down first. Do a little of that. And do a little of that. Get wrecked, minion. So I'm liking our Blade of the Titans. It just does more DPS than the sword, the Whirlwind sword. We had it for a while though. It did serve us well. I'm not going to throw Demo Shot up on these guys just because we're 5 levels above the stuff. Seems kind of like a waste of rage. They don't do that much damage, so. Yeah, I gotta thank that old man. I mean, I would have figured it out, but here's what would have happened. If he had not said anything, if he had not walked by and said, oh, that's an electric, I would have unbolted the thing, which means I have to take, there's a shroud I have to take off the car, I have to take the mass airflow off, I've got to take another bracket off, and probably the radiator fans off, and I would have unbolted that damn thing. I mean, he saved me a lot of time. I'm gonna have to thank that guy. Because I would have taken the whole thing off, it just wouldn't have clicked into my head. It wouldn't have, I mean, I don't know, maybe I would have caught it, but I feel like I wouldn't have caught it. And so the problem is, if I had taken it off and then realized, wait a minute, this thing I took off has an electric water. Now, I could have used the old water pump, but it's a pain in the ass. It would have been like at least a full day's work because there's a freeze plug you have to get off of there. Actually, I'm not even sure it would have worked because you have to pound the guts out of the old thing. So I'm going to have to thank that man. I think his name is Dave. I'm going to have to thank that guy when I see him because I think he potentially saved me a lot of work. Am I not hitting this dude? What the fuck's going on here? All right, well, maybe throw that up on him. Not going to throw Demo Shout up. So they do run off, so let's do a hamstring. Dun, dun, dun. Get fucking wrecked. We're low health. What do we do when we're low health? Charge in. That's what we do. Drop some of that. We drop some of that. That's what we do. And then we execute. Come on back here, boy. Boy! I don't know how rend works. I don't know how stuff like this bleeds, but I guess I'm happy it does. But honestly, it feels like it shouldn't be a thing. Same thing with like rock elementals and stuff. It just feels like that it should not be working. I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to do that. Oh, wrecked. Wreckage. Pretty low health, but I don't think these Void Walkers do very much damage. They are a bit annoying, though. Alright, let's have a little bite to eat here. We'll have some roasted quail. This is what we feed, this is what we were feeding Acheki and BT and Ripley. Stolly's shipment, I believe, is down here. You got to go through the tunnel, you know, like down through here or whatever. May mess with that next episode. We'll see. Hello there. You ain't sneaky, son. Let's actually untrack that. Let's untrack that one. Let's actually do it. I have so much more room out where I am now. I mean, I know you guys can't see anything because I'm using the green screen. But, the studio that I was in, the little room, it was tiny. It's an unusually small room. It's actually kind of comical looking. It worked well, but it does feel better out here. I just got more space. So now my bed is in the other room, and basically it's a bed and a little side table, and that's pretty much all I could fit in there. It's a very unusual room.
Not enough rain.
I say you do. That's what I say. Got a stealthy in here. What the hell kind of path was that? So these mobs are all bugged in here. I don't think they can come out. Oh, this one can. Some of them can't get out of here, and they just stand there. So if you try to run off, it's especially like over here, they'll bug out and reset. Pretty damn annoying. Alright, let's get this. Let's get the rogue first. We need 2 more rogues. Looks like our noggin fogger wore off. Don't even really think I need to put hamstring on it, because we're able to get them down and execute them. Nice. Oh, she's evading. There we go. There we go. That's what I like. And these mobs have been like this for so long. Blizzard just never fixed it. They've never fixed them. We're actually getting, I don't mind if you evade. We were pretty low right there. But see, the other thing is you're in combat, right? You've got to just run off. If you wait long enough, I think they just will, they'll fix themselves. We'll be out of combat, but yeah. Shit like that, you know, It's just no excuse for that. These mobs have been bugged for fucking years, man. I don't know. Now the company's in Microsoft's hands. Maybe some of that stuff will get fixed. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. It would take players. I think players have just... They're well past, you know, complaining or pointing it out. So it probably will never be fixed. It would be nice, though, if maybe some new coders from Microsoft look through the code or look through some of the old tickets. It's like, hey, this has been broken since 2006. Should we fix it? It could happen. I don't know. I don't really. I don't care too much. I just like complaining. That's what I like. I gotta say though, I'm getting Warcraft is starting to. I'm starting to get a little bit burnt out on it. A little bit. I've been playing. We're playing a lot. We got a lot of Let's Plays going on. We got Finn, Mountain, Guns, Lucius, also the Troll. So the plan here. Are we done with the rogues? Yes, we need assassins and the mages. We're gonna take Mountain to level 60. We're not gonna take Mountain to 70, just because we're taking Finn to 70, and we basically be doing the same quests. So, not gonna be doing that. But I am looking forward to a little reprieval, little break. We still got a ways to go though. It's not. 60's a ways off. I enjoy the characters. I enjoy playing. I love the game. But like I said, you guys know how it is. You play something too much and it's like, you know. I think we can get in here. We might pull this guy. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, we've got both of them. It's not a... Okay, we've got 3 of them. That is a big deal. So we're out. Intimidating shout. I don't use that often, but it is handy. Yeah, we aggroed 2 casters plus the melee, so we're out. There we go. So we'll pick on these guys. Also, the Troll Druid. I think I said Troll Mage. The Troll Druid. I think I've done my last episode on it. We had some people watching it. Not a huge. I mean, not a lot. That doesn't matter to me so much. But I was getting, like I said, it's. I think I'm just a little bit burned out, so we may continue it, we may not. I think I've got episodes, well, at least one more. What's probably actually out, episode 5. Might be the last time you guys see Susie. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. What I could also do is just slow stuff down. I've been cranking videos out like a madman. I could just slow it down and probably... I'm going to try to balance the channel out a little bit. Just release less often. And I've said this before. This is something I've struggled with since I started the channel. Because I myself, I watch a handful of YouTubers. And with a full-time job, it's hard to keep up. It really is, especially if somebody's putting out, you know, more than one video a day. But even just one video a day, it is hard to keep up. You know, you can't watch, and then you kind of get behind in the series. So probably going to try to slow it down and maybe just have it one video a day. And I think it's kind of how it is, but it's because I've got different Let's Plays coming out at different, like, City Skylines is every other day. And, what's the other thing? The Troll Druid was just once a week. Elden Ring is, Mondays and Thursdays. So a lot of that stuff is doubling up on days, but yeah, I'm kind of scatterbrained, kind of all over the place. It's been a kind of a hell of a day. I'm also a little bit. It's kind of weird. I have like nervous energy, and that's just because I think I finally figured out what the fuck's going on with the car, and that is a huge relief. Huge relief for me. I know some of my viewers out there. I know just from personal correspondence and stuff. People have been through. They've been through similar situations when you don't have a car. That's rough, man. When you do not have a vehicle, it's rough. I mean, I'm fortunate that I do work from home, right? But it's stressful. It is stressful. I'm also fortunate that I could walk to the grocery store and back or ride the bike. I can ride the bike to the gym. I can't really do anything else. Now, if I had a job where I had to go into work, I don't know what would be happening right now. Yeah. All right. What do we need? We need 2 more mages and 3 more assassins. Hey, what's going on? You want some of this blood elf? From Bad Company? I love that. I love the name of that guild. Just because I'm a huge fan of the band. Oh, fuck, did we... That was a big crit we put on her. Yeah, Bad Company. And then before that, it was Free with Paul Rogers. In my opinion, one of the best rock and roll singers of all time. I mean, the guy's voice just... He can sing blues. He can sing anything. He just has a voice that was made to sing. But, yeah, man, Paul Rogers, when he was... I mean, the guy could still sing, but when he was younger... Like, there is a video of him in his band Free. It's from 1970, like the year I was born. That's how old I am. Do the math. From 1970, and it's a live video they did. It's a live recording, and the song is called Fire and Water. I highly recommend looking it up. Fire and Water by Free, 1970. It was like a live recording. That dude's voice, that performance, man, I think it's actually better than the studio version. It's fucking amazing. I know a lot of my viewers probably aren't into, like, 70s 70s rock and roll, but yeah, after Free, he went on to form Bad Company with the drummer. All right, we just need the assassins, and what do the assassins look like? It's these freaks. Let's see if I can get this guy. Can he come out of here? This guy can come out. Some of them are okay. Some of them are not. Let's get these assassins, and then I'll stop rambling on. Man, seriously, man, fuck off, dude. Seriously, man. Why don't you just cry about it? I'm not crying. I'm just complaining in a crying kind of way. All right, 2 more we need to eat. Is that an assassin? Yes, it is. We're going to get her. And then we'll be done, and then we can wrap it up. Elden Ring. I've been loving Elden Ring. Yes, I have. I feel like, boy, man, I feel like like noob is the wrong word. I just feel not... Look at this shit, man. We're going to pull this, I'm quite certain. I can't step back any further than this, because she'll evade. But Elden Ring, man... It's a challenging game. It's been really challenging for me. I'm not looking anything up. I don't look at guides and all that, so I'm figuring everything out by myself. And hopefully it's not too frustrating to watch. So here's an example. It's kind of like when you come out of the tutorial area, there's a place called Limgrave. It's in the middle. It's kind of like the starting area. And there's a camp in the middle that I've cleared several times. Several times I've cleared it. And I've only just noticed there's like a dungeon in the middle of the place that I could get into, and I just recently discovered it. So it's little stuff like that. Also, man, you get wrecked, dude. You get fucking wrecked in that game. There are mobs that are doable, and then there are other mobs where you could basically get one or two shotted. And there are certain things in groups, like there are these rats. You get 3 or 4 of these rats on you, your character literally you can't even take a drink because you're being just clawed to death, and you're just dead. I like it, though. I like it. The only thing I worry about is it might not be entertaining for some people to watch. Where the hell am I going? I don't know. I'm having fun with it, so we're going to keep doing it on the channel. See how far we can go. Gonna work on gathering some runes. Runes are currency. It can be used to buy stuff. It can be used to upgrade. So I'm gonna try to level the character up, level the weapons up, level our strength, DPS output, and then I've got to get some gear so we don't get. So at least I stand a chance down in some of those dungeons. If we're just one-on-one with something, it feels okay. You know, I'm getting dodge. I've got my. I'm able to dodge fairly well. I'm getting the hang of it. But Elden Ring 8. I've got 7 episodes recorded and lined up to release. But I think around, I don't know how many are out right now, probably just 3, but around episode 5 and 6, it starts to pick up and things start to feel a little bit better, and hopefully it's a little bit more enjoyable to watch. Some people might actually like the struggle, seeing people struggle. I know there's that's a thing. But again, yeah, I'm not somebody who's going to watch YouTube videos and see and look at guides. You know, get your character boosted up really quick. Do this first, then go here. I'm not down for anything like that. I mean, it's fine. People are. You know, it's your own play style. Do whatever you want. Just personally, I'm not. It's not my thing. I like to figure stuff out, even if it takes me a long time. You know, it's fun for me that way. So
time is money, friend.
I know. Here we go. Let's complete that. I thought we had a. I could probably turn some of these in for a completely useless care package. May as well get these. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Just like garbage. Yeah, pumpkins and moonberry juice. Amazing. All right, let's do a quick repair. Crinkle Goodsteel.
Time is money, friend.
Hello, Mr. Crinkle. How are you today? Anybody in my viewing audience know what that line's from? If you do, let me know in the comments. I'll say it again. Hello, Mr. Crinkle. How are you today? Guys, like, well, we'll just Google it. We'll just look it up, bro. Sell that. I'm just going to sell it. What do we got for health pots? That's our only health pot. Keep that on the bar. Gonna have to get some roasted quail. Mage Weave. We are on Mage Weave. We'll hang on to that. Gonna make up some bandages. Sell the moonberry juice because we don't drink moonberry juice. Tender wolf steak we're hanging on to. Vulture gizzard. Why am I hanging on to that? I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I gotta work out these bags. Oh. We're gonna get rid of this stuff. I know what this stuff is. It's from the I don't need that either. It's from the Badlands, not the Badlands, Blasted Lands even. Get rid of that. Okay.
Hurry back.
I might hurry back. I don't know. Don't run me over. Anyway, we'll check back into the inn. We'll call it. Next episode, I guess we'll probably continue questing here. We might. I don't know what level. What level is over here? Angora Crater. I can't actually see because I don't have the The map add-on's not working. And we might mix it up. I think you got to be like 50 though to go in there. Anyway, we're gonna call it right here. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I do appreciate it. Sorry for all the ranting and rambling. Anyway, you guys take care, and we'll see you in the next one.
It's been fun.
It has been fun. Take care and peace.